Well, hey there, Mike. It's Jeff Steitzer, the voice of God multiplayer announcer for the game Halo. Now, it's my understanding you're kind of a big fan of the game, so of course you know who I am. Although it occurs to me that you might not know what I look and sound like in real life. You know, it's only recently since I've been doing cameos and showing up at gaming conventions that any of the fans have had a chance to meet me face to face. So they didn't know that, in fact, this is how I look and sound in real life. No, I suspect they, perhaps you as well, are much more familiar with the voice they hear when they're playing the game. You know, the one that says things like double kill, triple kill, overkill, killing spree, killing frenzy, kill-tacular, Kilimanjaro, kill-pocalypse, Killionaire, Slayer, Juggernaut, Betrayal, Capture the Flag, Gain the Lead, and one that I think is very appropriate given the circumstances, Hail to the King. And of course there is that phrase that, well, everybody who plays the game, and I'm assuming that would include you, absolutely dreads the thought that there will come a point when they will, whether they want to or not, have to listen to me say this: game over. But of course they will. You know that. You played the game. So anyway, I am here because your brother-in-law, John, reached out to let me know that Father's Day is coming up and he wanted to do something kind of special for you. And to that end, we have a message that he gave me and that I'm going to deliver on his behalf, and it goes a little something like this. Happy frickin' Father's Day, Mike! You are a fantastic dad and friend, but don't forget, if we were to 1v1 on Halo, you would be destroyed. Will you accept my challenge? So I guess what he's doing here is challenging you to play a little bit of Halo, which, of course, I'm always in favor of. In fact, I have to say, the folks who are longtime fans, I don't know if you are or not, but this game has the most amazing fans I can possibly imagine. There are people I've encountered who've been playing this game since the day it came out, which is over 22 years ago. Blows my mind. Under the circumstances, I don't see how you can possibly pass up this challenge. At some point, you are going to have to play Halo with your brother-in-law, right? Now, I do want to say a few words briefly about Father's Day. I'm a father myself. I've got 2 children. They're not kids anymore. I keep thinking of them as kids, but my daughter is turning 42 this year. My son will be turning 40. Do you think that makes me feel just a little bit old? Yeah, it does. But I have to tell you something. Those 2 now people, grown-ups, are the most extraordinary thing that has ever happened to me in my life. I'm the first to admit that mine has been an incredibly lucky life. I have had a wonderful family, grew up in a terrific situation, wonderful folks, great siblings, tons of good friends, many of whom I've kept all these years. I've been lucky enough to have a career doing exactly what I want and love to do. All of that is eclipsed by those 2 amazing people, my daughter Caitlin and my son Ben, who make my life worth living. They're just the best. I would not be at all surprised if you feel the same way about your children or child. I don't know how many kids you might have. It would be very unusual if you didn't. So on this Father's Day, I hope you will have a sensational time with your family, and that you will enjoy being showered with love, and have your day filled with joy and laughter and music and probably some presents, who knows, wonderful things to eat and drink, everything you need to make this auspicious occasion, your Father's Day, the best, most fantastic Father's Day you've ever experienced. So, take care. Please stay healthy. And no matter what else you do, always, always be unfrickin' believable. Because, Mike, you know what? You are. A very, very happy Father's Day from me.